May sinabi si Mr. Beast sa isang podcast episode na tingin ko kapag kumalat ito sa internet at nadinig ng mga woke, baka nabash siya. Or worse, makancel pa siya. Ano yung sinabi niya? Panoorin natin ito.
Itinerary for the next week as like, you know,
I'm allowed to sleep on planes, essentially.
right. Like you've described, you know, a lifestyle that is, you know, frankly unhealthy.
Yo, it's horribly unhealthy.
Yeah.
It's not. I do not recommend it at all. It's not. At some points, it's really unbearable. It's not the funnest. Yeah.
Right, and you've been pretty candid about like just with the, you know, the pressure and the, you know, like
Yeah.
the way that you carry on, that like there are, I think there's a quote of you saying that you've had like periods with like mental meltdowns, like
A
every
simple
other
way of
week.
saying it is yeah. If mental health was my priority, I would not be as successful as I am. I mean,
Right.
yeah, it's definitely the success is more of a priority than the mental health.
Yun yung sinasabi ko.
Sure.
Because the thing is,
I almost think that success is dependent on bad mental health.
Pag-usapan natin yan. Pero sa totoo lang, nung shinare ko ito sa ilang mga kaibigan, ay medyo hindi nila nagustuhan. But before that, kung hindi pa kayo subscribe sa podcast na ito, please click that subscribe button down below para hindi kayo makamiss ng episode. Okay, basically, ang sinabi lang naman ni Mr. Beast ay kung pinrioritize niya ang mental health, ay baka hindi siya naging successful. And there's truth to that. And hindi ko rin sinasabi na wag niyong i-prioritize ang mental health. Dahil kung anxious ka na or medyo stressed ka na, you can step back. However, you need to manage your expectations. Dahil syempre, in order to be successful, kailangan mo mag-spend ng time sa ginagawa mo and energy as well. Pero kung nag-step back ka, nag-focus ka heavily on your mental health, kung mental health ang prioritize mo, gaya na sinabi ni Mr. Beast, kung mental health daw ang prioritize niya, ay baka marami kang ma-miss na opportunities at marami kang time na you could have spent growing what you're supposed to grow and honing what you're supposed to hone. Kaya nga kahanga-hanga yung mga successful people na may grit sila against all odds ay pinili niyang labanan ang mga obstacles and eventually ma-reach yung success. And ang ironic pa dito is if you focus on your mental health tapos hindi mo na kakamit yung success na gusto mo, baka nagkakaroon pa ng feedback loop dito wherein yung mental health mo mas nagsasuffer. Whereas kung nag-focus ka on achieving your dreams, your goals, success, baka mamaya yung feedback loop dito is mas nag-i-improve yung mental health mo. And siguro dito, it comes to play na kailangan may maganda kang mindset on different situations para hindi ka laging nag-breakdown kapag may something negative na nangyayari sa buhay mo. Si Alex Ayala, nung in-interview siya, meron siyang magagandang mindset on situation sa tennis.
Before I walk out on court, there's a certain mentality that I find that I have to have, or I guess players have to have, and that mentality is that I can beat anybody. You know, you have to go into the court and believe that you can win. Because otherwise, what are you doing there? Are you there to just play? But in the same sense, it goes vice versa, and you have to remember that anybody can beat you. So I think that's a good balance. And if you're able to have that mindset, it really doesn't matter who you have on the other side of the court.
Sabi niya, kapag nasa top seed yung kalaban niya, ay inisip niya na talagang kaya niyang talunin ito dahil otherwise bakit pa siya lalaban kung simula pa lang ay alam na niyang wala siyang pag-asa. At the same time, sabi niya, the opposite is true, na kung sino man yung kalaban niya sa kabila ng court ay kaya din siyang talunin. And speaking of Alex Ayala, ay gumawa tayo ng episode about her and the lessons we can learn from her. You can watch that by clicking the link right here.